Ever wondered how you can wake up after a full night of sleep and still feel like someone unplugged your brain and plugged it back in wrong? That's not just being tired, that's mental exhaustion. And today, you'll finally understand why it keeps happening to you. Because if you relate to even one of these 6 reasons, you're not lazy. Your brain is just drowning in things it never learned to handle. Reason 1. Your brain is in threat mode 24/7. You know that feeling when you're not even stressed, but your brain acts like you're being chased? That's because your nervous system thinks the world is unsafe, even if nothing is happening. When your brain stays in fight or flight mode, it burns mental energy non-stop. You don't feel scared, you feel drained. Because threat mode doesn't show up as panic, it usually shows up as irritability, overthinking, being always on edge, needing to rest even after small tasks. If small things make you tired, it's not your fault. You're running a marathon with your brain while sitting still. Reason 2. You're performing all day, masking. You ever feel like you're always on, like you're playing a version of yourself just to get through the day? That's called masking, and it's unbelievably draining. When you hide your emotions, over-control your reactions, rehearse what you'll say, or try to be normal, you're basically running your brain on manual mode instead of automatic. Manual mode, exhaustion. Automatic mode, peace. If you need alone time to reset, your problem isn't people, it's the mask you wear around them. Reason 3. Your attention system is fried. Mental exhaustion is extremely common if you have ADHD traits, anxiety, or constant distraction. Your brain wasn't built to switch tasks 200 times a day, answer notifications, and solve many problems non-stop. Every time you switch tasks, your brain loses energy. Every single time. Which is why you can feel tired after doing nothing, because your brain actually did hundreds of tiny things. Your mind isn't weak, it's overloaded. Reason 4. You carry emotional weight you never unload. Mental exhaustion often comes from something you don't even notice. Unprocessed emotions. Not dramatic emotions, just all the tiny ones you swallow and walk away from. I'll deal with it later. It's fine. Not a big deal. I don't have time for this. But they don't disappear. They sit in the background like open apps draining battery. Your brain can't heal from emotions you refuse to acknowledge. Reason 5. You make decisions all day. Decision fatigue. You know that moment at night when someone asks, "What do you want to eat?" and your brain short circuits? That's decision fatigue. When your day is full of tiny choices, what to wear, what to reply, when to start, how to start. Each decision drains a little mental fuel. By the end of the day, even simple choices feel impossible. You're not indecisive, you're out of cognitive fuel. Reason 6. You never actually rest. Rest is not lying in bed scrolling. Rest is not watching videos while your brain spirals. Rest is not escaping reality. Real rest gives energy. Fake rest only numbs you. If your breaks don't actually recharge you, your brain stays tired even after hours off. You're not resting wrong on purpose. You were never taught what real rest feels like. If any of these reasons felt painfully accurate, that's because mental exhaustion is not a personality flaw. It's a brain running beyond its limits. And once you understand what drains you, you can finally start doing the one thing you've been craving, getting your mental energy back.